Before we get into this video, I just want to say I'm doing a BB giveaway. So for your chance to win a bottle of my 0.3 gram BBs, which are pretty sick if you ask me, all you need to do is like this video and drop a comment in the comment section below. As soon as this video hits 500 likes, I'll be picking a comment at random and I'll get in touch with you and send you this bottle of BBs. Actually, this exact bottle of BBs there. Isn't that sick? So like the video, get it to 500 likes, write a comment in the comments below, and you may be getting a message from me saying you're getting some of my balls. And with that being said, on with the video. Hello Airsoft friends, and welcome to this video today, where today we're going to try to save us some money by saving old tech. Yes, we have things, and often things will break when you're playing Airsoft. Isn't that the way? Things break, and the camera's down here for some reason. Things break when we play Airsoft. It may be a riff, it may be a grip, and in my case, it may be my light, which now decides to turn on when I slightly turn the pad. You can see like this, look. There's a button here, which when I press it, the light turns on. However, the light has developed this amazing new feature, which is when I twist this pad, just like this, the light also turns on. And this isn't the kind of functionality which I would like from a torch for Airsoft. Now, I have spoken about torches being used during Airsoft, and there is very much a fine way in which you're supposed to use them, you know, when you're playing Airsoft. It's literally just going off in my face right now. I'm not even touched. It's just staying on permanently. What are you doing? What has possessed you, you thing? I'm just going to put this down over here so it can just like randomly light up whenever it wants to, you know. You can be safe down there. Stay down there, Mr. Light, you bastard. God, I'm blind now. Look at that. My eyes can't even see. Oh, there's something that's really nice about rubbing your eyes. Have you ever noticed how, like, rubbing your eyes feels really nice? Isn't that strange, or is it just me? Anyway, yeah, torches are very good for Airsoft gameplay. If you're in the dark and you want to shoot at people, or if you want to try and blind people, which apparently my torch is very good for that, because my eyes are now still seeing spots, then torches are a fantastic option. But of course, you need to use them tactically. If you're running and there's someone in front of you, and they're approaching a doorway, do not put your torch on. You're going to make them cast a shadow in front of them, which is the enemy going to know then that they're going to be pushing through that door, and that's going to be bad because you don't want to give the enemy any information of what you're going to be doing unless you really need to. And shining your torch up someone's backside to tell the enemy their position is a very bad idea. So you don't want to do that. So there's definitely an etiquette when it comes to using torches. And the problem that I have with my torch is at the moment it likes to turn on whenever it feels like it. So we're going to fix it. I did originally think about going onto Amazon and buying a replacement pressure paddy thing and then swapping it over. But then I realised, look at that, it's still just staying on right now. But then I realised something, and that is I have a brain. I have a brain on my shoulders, and I like to take things apart, and I want to try and see if I can figure out fixing the problem so I can fix it. Now, I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue. I mean, it's just a pressure plate switchy type thing, of which I don't really have much experience with, but figured it can't be that difficult, and it's got wires and a battery, so it's literally just a simple circuit, and even simple old me should hopefully be able to make that into something which is then workable. So that's what we're going to try to do today. And to try and show you more better how I'm going to fix the torch today, I'm going to use Mr. Second Camera. Hello, Mr. Second Camera. Welcome back to the studio. Hooray! So you're kind of going to be able to follow on if you're experiencing the same problem. Let's save some money together. Let's fix it the old-fashioned way, and it's going to be easy, quick, and it's not really going to require any special tooling either, which is the best thing of all. Means everyone can do it. Yes. Now, I will admit, in order to work out if I was able to actually fix this or not, I did snip it open earlier so I could look inside to make sure it was something I could fix, because otherwise this video would be very pointless. But the good news is I can fix it, which is great. So the first step, if I just hold this together, you will be to kind of cut this open a little bit here. So get a scalpel, be very careful with your fingers, and slice along here like this, and slice along here like this. Now, if you like, you can always remove the switch from the light itself. You can turn it off there. I'm a bit, you know, dangerous. I like to live on the edge, so I have left it connected while I'm doing this. But I would highly recommend you at home disconnect it from the torch first of all, just so if you do cut anything, you know, everything's going to be safe. It is a tiny little battery, so even if you do touch the wires, nothing's really going to happen. But you know what? It's better to be safe than sorry. And, you know, in this instance, follow my advice to be safe. Don't do what I do exactly as I do it. So once we snip those bits, we can pull the rubber bit back and we can have a little look at inside. And oh my days, look at that mess that we have there. If I put the torch just to the side like that, if I get my scalpel in here and move the wires apart from each other, just like so, you'll see the torch stops going on automatically. So we've sussed it out. Nice and easy, nice and quick. We know what the problem is now. In order to solve this, what we need to try and do is separate these two wires and stop them from making contact with each other in this little housing thing. And that's exactly what we're going to do. How are we going to do that though? Well, I'm happy that you asked. We are going to use some electrical tape. You could probably use any kind of tape like duct tape or sellotape or something like that. This is the preference though. It's super cheap. You get it in rolls like this off Amazon or Homebase or anything like that. And we just need a tiny little bit in order to fix this. So what I want to do is cut off a bit and put it in between these two wires and wrap it around the wires so then the wires don't touch each other anymore. We roughly know that we want, what, that length of a scalpel worth of tape. That's how measurements are done. Just use a little finger and you know, mark off roughly how much you need of the stuff. I'm going to get my scissors up and I'm going to cut off that amount. And I'm also going to make it so it's nice and neat, because we want to try and make this neat on the inside. You're going to know it's neat on the inside. Other people won't know it's neat on the inside. People may wonder what you've done, because we are going to be adding some tape to the outside of our torch as well. There's also probably better ways to do this. You could probably add some heat shrinking to that. Like I could, if I wanted to go super ham, use my soldering iron, remove the wire, add heat shrink, and then solder it back on. But I want to do a solution which everyone can do. And this really is the easiest and quickest thing to do. So I've got my little bit of tape, and I'm going to try and thread this tape through in here where I need it to go. It's quite difficult, really. Oh, it's sticking to me. Damn it, tape. Come on. Maybe if I go down and under through this way. That looks good to me. Yeah. Right, so what my plan is to pull that through a little bit. Stick it to itself like that. And now, let's just test. Yeah, there we go. Sick. It is fixed. Now you'll see if I twist it to the side, nothing happens. But if I press the button, then we are all good to go. And I'm going to say that is a great success. Now what we need to do, though, is finish it off and kind of like make it look as back to normal as possible. And the way we're going to do that is by putting some tape around this bit here to hold that together, and around this bit here to hold that together too. So it's not going to be the shiniest of finishes. I could always put glue on there if I wanted to, but that's a bit more of a permanent solution. And if it, you know, it breaks or does that again, I don't really want to have to go through all the glue, and it's just going to be a little bit messy. I don't really want to do that. So I'm going to take some of my tape and I'm just going to quickly seal it on here, on that end bit, keeping those rubber housing bits nice and close together, nice and tight, just like so. Being careful not to twist the wire up, because I imagine it broke in the first place due to twisting. We're going to get a little bit more tape, put that onto this main middle bit here, again pressing down quite substantially just to make sure that everything is nice and solidly closed together. And just like that, we have now fixed our torch, and it's not turning on whenever it wants to. I can do whatever I want, and that's something I'm very happy with. Look, I can shake it around, pointing it into my eye, and nothing's gonna happen as a result. Hooray, look at that. I've only ruddy gone and done it. I've fixed my torch. And now you're gonna be all Gucci for your next gameplay in the dark. Watch out for the ghosts. Oh, they're spooky. Huge shout out to all my patrons. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. You're wonderful people, and I love you all. You're very beautiful, and thank you very much for your support on the YouTubes. Oh my God, it's a YouTube video upload and not a live stream. We haven't done this in ages. I'm very sorry about that. I do want to try and get more videos up like this in future, and keep doing things like that. If you want to join the Discord, which is always active, go and check out the Discord. Lots of wonderful people on there, enjoying life. Just, you know, enjoying life, pitter-pattering along, and you could be one of those people too. So join the Discord, link is below. Buy the Amazon affiliate stuff on the thing. It supports the channel. Check out Project Airsoft. Lots of stuff on there, and again, it supports the channel with everything you buy. Plus, there's stuff on there you don't even know that you need, you need. You know what I mean. So just go check out the website. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. Remember to call your hits, and I'll see you in the next one. That was a bit of a weird way to do it. I'll see you in the next one.